Hello there, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I always appreciate your presence here with me. Here is I Know Who You Are to Me. Let's see what comes up in the reading if we have something along those lines. Always interesting. Okay, I'm going to get some overall cards. What is your person thinking, feeling about you? What's their overall energy? We have the World. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Two of Swords. I'm going to combine decks today. Get two of my favorite decks out here. All right, then we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. Oh boy, and then we have the Eight of Coins. So I'm feeling right now that this person sees something really, really good in you and strength as well, but they feel like they can't have you. They can't have it right now. So there is a lot of disappointment here, maybe feelings like, am I ever going to make it? Are we ever going to make this work? I do feel with this Eight of Coins here, they're wanting to put in the work with you. They are trying. They are making an attempt to go after things with you. However, there is some internal struggle, division here, some kind of conflict. So they feel maybe pulled toward making things work with you, and then they also feel pulled toward just staying in their comfort zone with the Four of Cups here. I feel like maybe sometimes they are trying to deny their attraction for you. Look at this very passionate, fiery attraction they have for you here. And they really try to put themselves to work instead of indulge too much in this. And I feel like it's because of this maybe like separation, distance between you two, that it actually kind of hurts to allow themselves to feel this attraction for you, to get too much in their feelings with you. So I do feel like this person is dealing with a lot of emotional struggles right now, and they're trying to manage that by focusing more on their routine tasks, toward building something, maybe focusing on their career. I feel like they're in a place of like, I don't really know what to do about this connection with pile one, and they feel also like they could lose you if they can't take some action, more action right now. All right, here is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This is interesting since the Four of Cups can be a card of addictions, attachment, just kind of being in a lower energy. This is just what's going on right now as you're watching this reading. It doesn't mean they will be stuck here forever. This is not a major arcana either. So yeah, right now this person, they could be focused on trying to work their way out, trying to climb out of something to achieve something higher. You have given them something higher to aim for. I don't know how many times it's come through in pile one that you kind of are like a good example for them. You're this guiding light, this North Star for them to pick themselves up out of some kind of boredom, routine, unhappiness, energy drain, to reach something higher and better for them. You are this soulmate for them for sure in that way. You are having a wonderful impact on them. You're bringing them some fire and passion back to their life. Maybe they've been very bored. And I feel sometimes they could kind of turn away from you just because of these internal struggles they're dealing with. And here's I lie awake thinking about our future. Yeah, this person does feel very future-oriented. Here's, I think so, yes. So they still have a bit of a gray area about them. I mean, yeah, look at this. The Four of Cups is like a blah card to me. It's actually my least favorite card in the deck. And the Two of Swords, yeah, this is kind of a gray area where it's like they're having a hard time really making up their mind about something. So what is that? Let's see. What are they trying to make up their mind about? It's like they need to take a leap of faith. That's what they're stuck on, is not going forward with the full card. They need a new start in life for sure. Here's the Tower. Yes, they are afraid to have that breaking down of what they know of their current life, their current perceptions right now, what they currently know about relationships. This relationship with you could be just something very powerful, something they haven't experienced before. They don't know how to handle it. Here's third party. Okay. Yeah, it does feel like there's interference here somewhere. somehow. So this could be a relationship that is very difficult for them, that they're needing to break away from. Yeah, with codependency here. This could mean, you know, their job is taking you away from them, the separation, world circumstances, all sorts of things. Something else that their energy is very tied to that makes it hard for them to free up and give you more of this passion that I feel like they want to give you, that it's very disappointing for them to not be giving you fully. Here's I'll be back. I feel like this person definitely doesn't want to stay away from you. Interesting. We have I'm awakening on the bottom of the deck and I lie awake. So you have been a presence to, you've been a force to like wake them up to something greater. Something like a bigger vision for their life. Okay, here's the Buffalo. This is an Earth card. This person, this feels kind of like a slow energy. Like they're making slow but steady progress. They're still making progress. I feel like this is a card of commitment here as well, where this person wants to stay in your life. They do not want to lose you. And in fact, I feel they do fear that very often, that they're going to lose you because they aren't making these big changes, or they aren't making a decision right now, and they feel very stuck. So let's see, what are their main thoughts about you? Pile 1. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. This one. We have the 8 of Cups. So much water here. And, oh, interesting, we have 2 buffaloes showing up. That's a big symbol here, apparently. I don't have that many buffalo cards. I didn't even know this one was here. King of Pentacles, very appropriate picture for this card here. 3 of Pentacles, a work situation for some of you here. Okay. I do feel like this person, sometimes they think about the distance between you two, and they really wish they could like bridge this gap. But I feel that this person knows that they want to stay in your life. They're not going anywhere, or they could even be thinking about what's it going to take. Like it's going to be like this huge journey to be able to show up as this committed person for you, to be able to be your protector, your provider. So what's up with this Page of Cups? It's an interesting Page of Cups. It's like a empty cup here. Sometimes they're worried like they haven't shown you enough of their affection, and that's going to make you distant. But I feel like they're hoping if they can show you that they will show up for you, that really means something. And here's the King of Swords. Yeah, they do worry a lot that they haven't shown you enough of how they really feel. I feel, yeah, here's another awakening card, Judgment. So let's get one of these cards. Yeah, they definitely know they've been distant with you. And here's the reason why: stress. I'm under so much pressure. In fact, these cards are like all in a knot too. Like they're hard to deal with. Here's relaxed. I found peace again. Okay, interesting. So when they kind of withdraw, they're definitely working on calming down and being in a better place for you, because I feel like they want to show up in a stable, calm energy for you. They do not want to bring more stress into your life. Like they would hate themselves for that. They really want to bring a positive energy to you, and sometimes they just feel like a mess. And they're like, you do not deserve any mess in your life. You just deserve someone nice, solid energy for you. Okay, main feelings for you. How are they feeling about you? Okay, this one wants to come out reverse. Here's the Moon in reverse. Whoa, so looks like this person could be getting some clarity, since we have awakening, Judgment showing up a couple times. The 8 of Swords. They could be really seeing and feeling what moves that they need to make in this connection, and it is bringing them a lot of anxiety. So maybe their feelings are becoming clearer to them. And yeah, it has been unveiled just maybe how much they miss you, how much they fear losing you. And this is just kind of like they realize they've been blocking out some of this awareness of these feelings because they get so anxious around not doing enough for you. And oh wow, the Empress. Wow, is this like another buffalo or cow? I can't even tell what this is, but we have like looks like a couple here. So there's a lot of stability coming through in this reading. Wheel of Fortune. This person, I feel like the anxiety is like they feel like you're this beautiful, beautiful prize, and they know that they can't keep you waiting around forever, and they're not sure when they're going to be able to be available for you completely. Wow, here's this beautiful card, the Lovers. I don't know if this one's ever shown up in this deck. You are this beautiful complement to them, this beautiful counterpart. You're stuck. Oh, I'm not surprised at this. I can't break out of these illusions. It's like they're stuck on you, though. They are stuck with many, many thoughts of you. Worry, just so much worry about how am I going to get from here to there? How am I going to win you over? Surprise. I have a beautiful, beautiful surprise plan for you. So they might also be like trying to do some grand gesture or something as well. And I'm not surprised this card is showing up either responsible. I need to start saving myself instead of everyone else. This does seem like someone who is very concerned about what is going on with everyone around them rather so much with themselves. So this is something they're learning. Maybe you've tried to teach them this. Okay. So yeah, I know who you are to me. This makes sense. This card is here. This person has a very deep knowing that you're someone incredibly special to them. Maybe just their true person. Intentions towards you. Pile 1. Maybe 5 will be connected to this one. Here's the Queen of Swords. Then we have the Knight of Swords. And the Hermit. Wow. Okay. So I feel like they want to keep communication. Page of Swords is, wow, interesting. They want to keep communication open as much as possible. We have 2 people like conversing here, but they're still like hiding. I feel with the Hermit and the Page of Swords, they're still maybe running from wanting to talk too much about, share their truth, share what's going on with them. So there still is some isolation going on, some hiding from this, but I feel like they are like getting enlightened. They're getting some wisdom here while they do withdraw. They're becoming like this higher version of themselves. So they are making progress. This is a progress card. They're making progress while they are, withdrawing. So this is someone who is trying to focus on themselves. Hey, look at the Fool showing up, this leap of faith. So they can make a change because I feel like it's really, really starting to weigh on them that it's time for a change. Okay, main blocks with you. Pile 1. The 10 of Wands. So yeah, this person, maybe they just have too many responsibilities. They are overloaded with work, overloaded with family responsibilities, just overwhelmed with life in general. So I feel this is one of those, absolutely right person, not so great time situations. I don't want to say wrong time because, you're helping them to change. You're having an effect on them in that way. But it is very difficult for them to make an action towards you right now. Doesn't mean never, it just means they got a lot of stuff. Maybe they need to kind of like drain the swamp in their life. That phrase has never come through a reading before, but emotional swamp. I feel like this person could be in an emotional swamp that they're trying to clean up. Okay, what do they most want you to know? Pile 1. Here's the Page of Swords. Okay, I feel like they're always interested in what you're doing. They're always like, if you send them a message, I feel like they want to come running. They want to read it. They want to pay attention to you, although they might not always have something to say. But their interest, you definitely have their interest. They're always wondering what you're up to. You're on their mind a lot. And sometimes they just feel like they don't know how to find the words for you. They feel like you're a much more mature communicator than they are. And here's Temperance. Nice card. One of the best cards in the deck. And so they are trying to find a balance point in their life. They are trying to find happiness. They're in healing. And if they have any kind of addictions, they are trying to heal from that. And here's the Knight of Cups. So they also want to let you know that they do have feelings for you. That as soon as they do feel balanced and they are finding like a happier place and they have like a happier world available that they feel that they can bring you into, then they are going to want to come forward towards you more with their feelings and let you in more on their feelings. 5 of Cups, they still are trying to recover maybe from some difficult emotional situations. Some of them could actually be grieving over something, God forbid if they had like a really difficult loss in their family. It feels like their fire has been stolen from them with the King of Wands here. So they are trying to find their balance again. So they're like, just give me some time. I need to restore myself. I need to heal. and then I will have more feelings to share with you. I'll be able to reveal more of my feelings to you and move forward romantically. Okay, so let's get you an advice card, pile 1. What advice do you most need? All right, so we have, oh, this is cute. Pleasure. I give myself permission to feel pleasure, and I let that pleasure rush into my life in a decadent display of over-the-top abundance. Then I realize that pleasure has been waiting at my door for a long time. It's just that pleasure doesn't knock on doors because loud noises aren't super pleasant. Okay, so let's see. So maybe you have the need to bring some more, to find yourself in a more pleasant environment. If there's something you can do to make your environment around you more pleasing to you, more enjoyable. Just do more things that give you pure joy in your life. Because if this person's having a hard time, like I feel that it could kind of wear on you, might drain you a little bit as well. So, you know, keep your energy up. The best relationships, really the only way that relationships work well is if you each have your own like pleasure source and you get yourself to a really good feeling place, like you each feel complete and whole on your own. This is what this person's working on. They're working on healing to become someone very like a complete package for you, so that way you can really just add to one another's lives instead of drain in any way, because this person is working to break away from these codependent patterns. So they might see you as like the next level of relationships, you know, something that's not codependent. So work on making yourself feel complete and good. Doesn't mean you can't desire a nice relationship. Just you just have to find peace in yourself. Okay, let's get some message cards from them. They do see you, I feel, as you know, perfect already for them. The Empress is like everything in a person. All 4 queens. Okay, what might they say to you, pile 1? I have things left that I need to say. Yeah, this person has definitely been holding back. You know, you've probably had a lot to say to them. Maybe they know they have something to respond to with you. But they've been kind of brief in their communication. I feel stuck. Wow. Lots of cards of feeling stuck. I'm trying to become a better person. Yeah, we saw that through the cards as well. I'm haunted by us. I'm haunted by losing you. Something is holding me back. Yes, we saw that as well, very strongly. We have had many lifetimes together. Yeah, you guys do seem to have a very special bond. And your heart will heal. And they're working on healing their heart as well. Wow, that card just flew somewhere. I don't even know where it went. Wow. Let me pause the video. Okay, well, we'll say that this card is hypercharged. We are mirroring each other. I was feeling that a lot. We had some like double cards showing up. And I feel like you can learn a lot of lessons from this person. You know, anything you see, especially if you guys do have a very like deep soul connection. If you're seeing them working on healing something, that could be something you could work on healing as well. Could also mean they're very mutual feelings here. You know, what you're feeling, they're feeling as well. I need time to get over what happened. That could be something with you, or it could be something in their current life. You know, if they are suffering some kind of loss or just difficult situation or some kind of depression, mental issues. I crave you, the touch of your hand, the look in your eyes, every single piece of you I need to have again. And the song Don't You Forget About Me has been coming through like so many readings lately. So from the Breakfast Club. I see your name everywhere. I'm always reminded of you. I hope we can make it work one day, or at least have you in my life. I really do love you. And here's, I think I've lost you for good, and it's my own fault. Yeah, some of you, this is something, if you did move on from this person and you're feeling good, they do see what they lost here. You don't know what you've got till it's gone kind of thing. All right, so we have, I don't know what to do. This one came up in reverse, and we had the moon coming up in reverse, so maybe they are starting to understand what they need to do, what they need to do to change their life, to start making some moves towards you. And then here, stay away from me. This is reversed as well. So maybe if they were trying to keep their distance, or if they come across as like, or if they do isolate themselves, it's not because they want you to stay away. It's just like they need the time themselves. It's like they need time away from everyone, not just you. And I keep writing and deleting messages. Yeah, I do get that this person is hiding, not hiding necessarily, but trying to just conceal some of their truth. They don't want to bring everything out just yet into the light because they've been trying to distract themselves from their feelings. And here is, I need to feel in control. My feelings make me feel crazy. And here is, I'm not sure this is a good idea. So I do try to keep myself in a lower state so that I don't have to deal with disappointment. And I feel safe with you. So this person does have a level of trust for you because, I mean, it does look like they see you as the ultimate person with the World and the Empress coming out. I have so much I want to say to you that I'm just sitting on, apparently. You have changed me. You're making me work harder in my life. I'm afraid to open up. I know it will be the end of my ability to keep these walls up. I'm just protecting my heart. It really isn't you. It's me. Your body is my weakness and your eyes see into my soul. If I could stay, I would. Interesting. And this is interesting. I have too much passion building up for you, so I'm going to explode. We didn't really touch too much on this Ace of Wands. This did show up here, and you know, so they have to feel like they have to control it. They have to like pretend like they don't feel it, or else it's just going to overwhelm them, and maybe make them take the actions they're not ready to take just yet, or they don't feel are wise.